welcome back to another Minecraft update video. We are currently in Bedrock Edition. This is beta 1.2.20.1, and in this edition you can enable Education Edition, and this unlocks the Chemistry Lab, which brings chemistry into Minecraft. Now, disclaimer alert, I was not taught this stuff at school, so I know what a periodic table is. I've actually built one using these blocks which represent the different elements in the periodic table. So when it comes to things being scientifically accurate, I'm not your guy, unfortunately, but I'm going to walk you through all the things that have been added with this, and it is pretty fantastic, pretty interesting. It comes with a lot of practical uses in survival mode as well. There are items going to change how you play the game in survival Minecraft. But if we scroll down here, none of those items are actually accessible. As you will see, we have all of the different elements of the periodic table right here, all of these names. So many of them are very interesting and cool, and that's all that there appears to be. But believe me, there is in fact more things to check out. For example, there are sparklers, underwater TNT, underwater torches, hardened glass blocks, and super fertilizer to make plants grow instantly. Those are just some of the things that have been added, and we're going to check out every single thing that's been added with this. I will open this chest and show you a couple of examples. There is some elixir right here which can cure blindness, if I remember correctly. We'll go over that again later and I'll tell you exactly what it is that it does. We've also got these red balloons which are filled up with helium. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn a pig, and then I'm going to attach the balloon to the pig, and the pig is going to go off into the sky. You know, real practical uses, peeps. That's a very practical use. It's gone. It's literally gone. I want to do that a couple more times. Oh, wow. Don't run away just yet. Look at that. We're making pigs fly. Oh, they go up there so quickly, don't they? Now, if you're watching this video and you're part of the beta of the Bedrock Edition, you might be thinking, I want to check this out myself, and I'll show you exactly how you go about doing that. You need to create a new world, and then in the options for creating a new world, you need to activate cheats, and then simply select Education Edition, and this is going to add the Chemistry Lab to your game. Now, if you're thinking, I want to know how to be a part of the beta, that is something I'm not going to tell you in this video, because it was a huge pain in the butt for me to actually get into the beta and to get it working, and it's not the sort of thing I can make a tutorial on. But you can go and look up other guides, and if you run into problems, you will know the headache that I went through to get this to work. But anyway, let's go and jump back into our world. So we shall start by checking out two of these blocks. The first one is the element constructor. And look at these textures, man. I love that it's got a unique texture on each side. These blocks are extremely cool. We have the material reducer as well. We're going to check that one out second. So let's go and open up the element constructor. This is going to require no power, no items being put into it. It's basically going to give you stuff for free. What you have to do is configure the elements, and you do that by telling it the amount of protons, electrons, and neutrons that are going to go into this. So let's start by adding a proton and an electron, and we've created the very first element, which is hydrogen. And I can simply just, drag that over and over again. Probably can shift drag it for a stack. No, you can just take one at a time, but that's all you have to do. It's pretty cool stuff. Now let's go ahead and make the second one, which is helium. So if I go and add one extra proton, one extra electron, and a neutron, we get helium, like that. It's pretty cool, right? The third one is lithium, which is 3 of each. And there you go, we are making the elements. Now, you'll notice the electrons have these rings around the outside. I'm going to guess this is all scientifically correct. It would make sense that it is, because this is Education Edition. I don't think they're going to half-arse anything here. That is extremely peculiar and interesting to me, and so is all of this. But as we drag them around randomly, you see it's kind of tricky to land on the correct ones. So let's go and do one with a different amount. You can also click up here, for example. If I set this to 42, this one here to 42 as well, and then that one to 50, we should create molybdenum. Yeah, these things start to have crazy names. Let's go make rondium. If we put this up to 5 on each, and then it's 58, I believe. 58 of those makes rondium. And you can make all of the different elements of the period.